this? Oh, man's is this?
Who man's is this? I need to know.
I ain't even using this motherfucker. Cornell. Hear me out.
Cornell.
I think his shit was it's the toss-up between him and another person. He might have had the most egregious shit. Because the way he tried to defend himself and explain why the fuck he was... All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's backstory. If you were unaware, Nelly was invited by the president to perform at his inauguration celebration. Once people found out he accepted that invitation, people said some shit, and he went to defend it. But what I want to do first is show you the actual him celebrate, like the performance he put on for Daddy Trump and his constituents. Take it away, Cornell.
Austin, Texas. Raised in the heartland of this country, St. Louis, Missouri. Father, grandfather, uncles, aunts, cousins all served the country.
Now this part is wild because it's an intro about how he was born on the military base. He's had family members that served, and he went on USO tours to do shows for military people, trying to paint him up as the fucking American, the true American patriot that he is. But I'll let this continue so you guys can hear it for yourself.
He has entertained our troops all around the world. Only in America can you come from the streets of St. Louis to the White House. There's nothing more American than Nelly.
I'm going to stop it right there. Kelvin, what if I told you that there is nothing more American in the history of this country than Nelly?
I would say we're in the wrong country. we are in the wrong country.
So you're telling me being born on a military installation does not equate to you, does not boost your Americanism, your level of American?
No.
What if you had multiple family members, pretty much everybody but you serve in the military? Does not like boost you up?
No.
I mean, it can get you an account with USAA, but outside of that, yeah, that's it.
And Navy Fed.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. So what about going on USO tours, entertaining troops all over the world?
It makes you patriotic. American,
But what if you came up from the streets of St. Louis to the White House?
Great story.
To performing for the person who is in the White House.
That's a great story.
Yeah. That's the part he needs to change up. Like, he act like he got into the White House. Nah, you just...
There's nothing more American
than Nelly. And then the kicker is the intro music that you hear comes. Listen to this shit. He's like, well, I'm going to kill him with this shit.
Give me that little drum. Give me that little John with the, you know.
Like, yes, me.
Oh.
What else you got for us, Nelly?
For a moment of silence as our hearts go out to those affected by the LA fires.
Oh, a little moment of silence for the LA fires, you know. Because that's American as fuck.
Yes.
Thank you. 3, 2. Born on a military base. 1 turn.
Look at your face. I forgot he had that verse. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me hear you now. Okay, keep going, Nelly. Give us what else you got. Then he gonna do his verse on another group song. That's the Jagged Edge Where the Party At. Like, bro, sing your shit.
Yes.
That they don't know.
No. Yes. Do what you did in that verses.
This ain't nothing but a verses, but you by yourself. You're taking L's by yourself.
By yourself.
No, you're not going against anybody. You singing songs and they don't know it. They don't know it. But go ahead, Nelly. Go off. Well, she having a good time. Look at her. Ooh.
She drunk.
Uh-oh. What else you got? So that was his thing, and I like this first comment. Hey, must be the money. That's exactly.
Yes.
Why he in there? Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in.
Let me in now.
And he let you in.
He sure
And
did.
he's a guy. He's a prophet. So here's his trying to defend why he's doing what he's doing. Take it away, Cornell.
The white supremacist. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. He did not.
This was I thought I had the other video where he was like really trying to explain what the fuck. Like, this is why I'm doing the shit. Let me scroll up some. More. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's this one.
I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices, and I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you
stop him right there. It is the thing you do.
Yep.
What you're doing is you're going to go perform and pretty much endorse this guy. That is that is the action that is being judged.
It's exactly what you're doing.
I thought it was the things you do, not the things. It's exactly why this is happening.
Things you do and not what people want you to do.
But go. I'm sorry, Cornell.
Continue.
follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite.
You know why Kamala didn't invite you?
Because you're washed.
Let me just. You had a choice to either have Beyonce show up and talk on your behalf or Nelly. And to be honest, for me, last time I seen Nelly talk, his tooth fell out of his mouth. If you remember that video.
And this is people think I'd just be tripping when I say shit.
Like what?
So like this whole Super Bowl shit. This is gonna go off track for me.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'm gonna go off track to come back on track. This whole Super Bowl shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, Lil Wayne was at his peak. Mm-hmm. They didn't ask Lil Wayne to do the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Beyonce did the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Shut that bitch down.
Shut it down, right? So if I had to pick between Lil Wayne and Beyonce, of course, my choice is going to be Beyonce, because Wayne's a big star, but the biggest star in the world at that time is Beyonce.
100%.
Fast forward now, Wayne isn't as hot as he is. Kendrick had one of the biggest hits of the year last year. Lo and behold, he's performing at the Super Bowl. It came out that they were actually looking at Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl, but they ended up going ultimately with Kendrick because he has the number one.
He's hot right now.
Song. Yeah, he's hot right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This goes back to Nelly, right? If I have a choice between Beyonce Knowles Carter and fucking Cornell Nelly Haynes.
Beyonce, who just came off one of the most successful tours in the history of tours.
Yes.
And number one records in multiple genres of music.
Yes.
Because Nelly tried country.
He did. It was successful. Mm-hmm. Not as successful as Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Beyonce's going to give me eyes. Mm-hmm. Do I want Cornell Haynes on my campaign doing country grammar, a song that charted the charts in 2001? Or do I want Beyonce Knowles Carter, whose Cowboy Carter album hit multiple genres of number one last year?
Months ago.
Sorry.
Like not like last year, but like a few months ago.
Months ago, yeah.
Yes.
Do I want that? I'm going to pick Beyonce Knowles Carter. I'm sorry. It's nothing against you. But if I'm trying to run a race and win a race, and I know that I need the most popular people to back me and spread my message, I'm going to pick the most popular people to spread my message. It's just what it is. You can't be mad at that. And listen, when you get your
right here, like this is what it is.
Yes. When you get your offer, just say it's about the money. Just say that. Don't. The thing that kills me is when they don't go. They offer me a nice sum of money. I took the money. Okay.
I get it.
All right. I get it. You needed the money. I needed the money. It's for America. The man won the race. They paid me a lot of money to come perform. I'm gonna come perform. If it was Kamala Harris, she offered me the same amount of money. I'm gonna perform. Mm-hmm. They didn't offer me. I didn't see Kamala offer me money to come perform. They didn't send out offers. You know why? Because she didn't fucking win. Yeah. The fuck I'm gonna invite you to.
And if she did win, she probably still wouldn't invite you. Because you want to get the fucking recent most... What the... I'm not understanding his logic. You know you're not selling out arenas, bro.
You know this.
If I Google where you're at, bro, this man held a concert in San Diego, not in an arena, but in that field right outside of the fucking ballpark. Like the
over by I know what you're talking about. They do a lot.
Yeah.
They do a lot of.
That's what I'm like. You didn't even have a facility to like. They were just like, you want to come do a concert in the grass? Yeah, I'll do it. In
the amphitheater.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's where you're at, Nelly. Not to take away from your past credentials and what you did, put St. Louis on the map and all that stuff, but this like, and then you start trying to sound smarter than you are, and this is I'll let it play so you can hear what I'm talking about.
Baby.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was going to do all at home.
Like, so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor.
Look at your face. You do that dad tilt like, I'm going to give you enough rope. Go ahead and keep digging that hole.
Damn.
Go ahead and keep digging that hole. I'm not doing this for money. Okay.
Sure.
Continue.
I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office.
Nigga, as somebody who is in the military, shut the fuck all the way up. This is not the same.
No, it's
you know
not.
why I'm doing this shit? For a check. Not because I respect who's in the office. Healthcare,
Yep.
shelter, job security. That's why I'm doing it. And truth be told, that's why you're doing it. You and Ashanti got that baby on the way, bro. Just say it.
Yes. I got this is my second kid, bro. Like, come on.
The money ain't flowing.
Bills
Like
need to get paid.
Apple bottoms ain't selling like they used to. My Volcal jerseys ain't working like they used to. You see, I'm in my closet. You see, I'm in my closet
awesome.
recording this shit. Like, shit is hard over here. and no shade. I'm in my garage recording, my boy. Hey, we the same, I guess. We putting our lives on the line. Making it work wherever we can make it work.
It's not about who's in office.
If you have not served, shut the fuck up.
Please shut
about people who have served in the military. Just like they put their life on the line for respect to the
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Stolen valor. Because there was a couple of show outfits you had with the BDU top that was bedazzled with some spikes, with some wild ass rank on it. Don't you do that, Cornell.
Don't do that.
And who is this motherfucker down here? Like, he looks like Ocho without his shades on nightcap. You know what I'm saying? But listen to
So
him.
if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist, and here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create.
I know where you're going. I know
he did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacy. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what our men did, we always call it rehabilitation. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won. I thought you was riding with me.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Interesting. Since he said he doesn't talk about the past, I wonder how he feels right now. I wonder how, if you look on your television, Nelly, and you see the president of the United States talking about a plane crash in which military members who you support, who died, I wonder if you see what he's doing now and how he's talking about how those people and the diversity, equity, and inclusion policies contributed to those people's deaths. Not to mention the other 60 people who lost their lives. I wonder, because we're not talking past, we're talking right the fuck now. This happened. I wonder how you would say the president of the United States, who's signing executive orders and getting directives, that your black ass can't even celebrate the fact that you are a black motherfucker in this country in a long line of people who contributed to the building of this country. This isn't the past, Nelly. This is right the fuck now. Because this is what's happening right the fuck now. And when someone asked the president of the United States, why would you blame a crash involving 2 aerial objects with people aboard them, why would you blame that on a policy that is used to benefit people like yourself who just want a level playing field? He said it's common sense. I wonder what you would think. But just come out and say you took the fucking money. That's it. That's all you have to do. I took the money. You admit it. He got some fucked up ways. Don't blame this. Don't blame one person's fucked up activity and attitude on a lot of other people. Yes, Biden did come out with these policies back in the day. Yes, Kamala Harris came out with these policies back in the day that incarcerated and got a lot of people incarcerated. You know what would happen under a Republican standards, but since they were Democrat, you know what they would say about those 2 particular people? They were tough on crime. You know why I know that? Because that's what's happening now on the other side. But they praised this president for the same exact policies that you talk about these other people doing. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Nelly. Because if that person's going to be tough on crime, tough on immigration, tough on drugs, tough on everything, then you have to say that these other people were too. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. Fucked up is fucked up. Just call it what it is. And in your case, you took money to go perform for this fucked up motherfucker. In your words, not mine.
Didn't Trump, Trump didn't, you remember Central Park 6?
Said they should be executed.
Why you ain't bring that up?
Wrote he took out an ad for that shit.
Why you ain't bring that up, Nelly?
He didn't.
He going he the one that back in the 70s did this, that. Bro, the 70s, nigga, we wasn't even here. He wasn't running for office. He wasn't in. How about when when the Proud Boys was going around causing all that ruckus and shit, instead of just straight up on national TV taking that opportunity to be like, I do not approve of what they're doing, he told them to just stand by and stand down.
Stand down and stand by. Those were his words.
January 6th.
Did not
when he hyped all them people up. When he hyped all the motherfuckers up on January 6th to run up in there and fucking riot, steal fucking classified laptops from fucking political figures and actually interrupt a fucking congressional hearing
to certify results of the election that he fucking lost.
To stop something that is in the Constitution that they have to do, and did not even try to enact any kind of military emergency. Well, it's Washington, D.C. The mayor got to do that. So you trying to get in everybody else's shit. But when it comes, hey, I can't make that decision. It's on them to do it. But here you are making all these decisions now.
Yep.
Granted, he did this interview before Trump started. The theme of the night is this. 1, just say he giving you a check and you need the money.
That's it.
2,
that's it.
2, this same energy you got defending yourself, saying Trump ain't did some wild shit. Now he doing this. Nelly, I need you to come back out and say some shit.
Please. In the very room that the January 6 people stormed that Capitol is the same exact room that they were in on Inauguration Day. I just want that to be known. Same exact room.
You don't think that was a coincidence? Was it like rainy outside on that day or something? Or
No, clear as shit.
was it? Was it like cold outside though? Like really cold?
It was cold, but guess what? Obama went out in that weather.
Biden did it.
Biden went out in that weather.
George W. did it. Because it's cold in Washington in January.
It's cold.
That's why they be wearing them coats.
Yep.
And then one time it was drizzling, and my man George Bush was out there struggling with his little poncho. And they still did it outside.
Yep.
But I got one more thing to play. Van Jones saw this shit, and Van Jones was like, "Hey, Nelly, I'll tell you why this shit is wild." Let me scroll down. Where is it at? Is this the one?
I thought about Not Like Us, the song.
No. That's the Snoop one. This is
the white supremacist. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, okay, is he renting to him now?
Let's just talk about why someone who is black might have a problem with Donald Trump now. Trump will eliminate, he says, funding for any school. This is now. Any school that promotes racial equity or confronts the reality of racism in the nation's history. Trump has also, for all our brothers that grow up in the neighborhoods, promised immunity for police officers accused of police brutality. The Justice 40 initiative, which was a Biden executive order that aimed to direct 40% of climate investments to underserved black communities, Trump has dismissed it, said it's a woke overreach, gonna get rid of it. Under the MAGA wing, black history is under attack. States like South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas have eliminated funding for AP Black History. Nelly, AP Black History, the study of Shirley Chisholm, the study of Toussaint, the study of the recently pardoned Marcus Garvey, the study of X, the study of King, the study of the Harlem Renaissance, the study of the Seven Mystic Years, the study of PBS Pinchback, the study of Frederick Douglass, the study of Denmark Vesey, the study of Nat Turner, the study of Ella Baker and Bayard Rustin, the study of Maya Angelou, the study of all of those people. AP Black History, all aimed at eliminating certain types of curriculum which study and deepen the understanding of the Black experience in America. Out of here. MAGA doesn't want to hear it. Doesn't want to talk about it, right? Doesn't want to do it. Also, just in case, last thing, in the Trump era, white nationalist hate groups have grown by 55%. That's according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, all right? I'm asking Nelly, why do white supremacist hate groups love your guy so much?
The white supremacist, hold on, I'm gonna get to it.
The ball is in your court, Nelly. We're waiting on your response, my boy.
Please. Because that was no lie was detected.
I was getting
no
mad.
lie was detected.
I was legit getting mad, bro. Like I was, Nelly. How can you be so dumb? How could you be?
Not
so
only that,
dumb?
they immediately went out. The Tuskegee Airmen, they took the curriculum out. They put it back in.
Yeah. Nigga, if it's a job, if it's a gig is a gig.
A gig is a gig, bro. It don't
Just say that. Just fucking say that.
I performed in a fish house one time.
You was performing in yards, and somebody said, "Come perform in the White House." You're like, "How can I pass that up?" I get it. It's been a while since you've been on a stage that big. I hope you had fun, Nelly. I hope it was worth it. Now, we're just waiting to hear what you got to say.
It felt like perfection that lasted for forever. Of course, it only lasted a few seconds. Yet, still I never recovered. The blunder was actually letting go.